Right, so y'all know that I'm really transparent in my vlogs. Okay, so it is New Year's night. It's 9:23, 9:24, and I'm about to go to church. Last year, I sat in this apartment with someone that I thought I was gonna spend my life with. We smoked weed together. This year, I'm going to church. This is my progression, and I just want to be very open with you guys about my journey and about living for God and understanding that it's not always perfect, and sometimes I struggle and sometimes it's hard, but I'm going to church tonight in expectation that God is going to move, and looking for God to do something, looking for God to change my life, looking for a word, looking for a promise, looking for a praise. Man, I want my feet on the ground and hands clapping type, you know. And so I'm going there tonight, and I'm looking forward to what God has for me, because I know it's going to be a spectacular, amazing, phenomenal night. And yeah, I just want to, you know, come and say Happy New Year to everyone, and, you know, keep pushing forward with your goals, your visions, and your dreams, and don't let the devil stop you. Don't let those doubts stop you. It's all in your head. It's all in your head, okay? It's all in your head. I was like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna get up. I don't know if I'm gonna go. I don't want to be late. But I was like, you know what? Let's get up. Let's try something different. Let's get up a little bit early. Let's get 30 minutes early. I was gonna get up at 8 o'clock. I was gonna get up at 8:30 or 9 o'clock, knowing church started at 10 o'clock, knowing it's a 30-minute drive. I got up at 8 o'clock, and I feel good about that. I feel good about that, and now I can go to church, and I can smooth my way in, and I could find this parking spot, and I'll be there. It starts at 10 o'clock, and I'll be there at 10 o'clock. And I'm happy about that. So try something different today. That's the word. Because they judged Mary for what she was carrying. Some people died thinking that Mary was a promiscuous woman, not knowing that she was carrying exactly what God wanted her to carry, that she was doing exactly what God wanted her to do, saying exactly what God wanted her to say. And so she lived out loud, and she lived openly into, oh, I also want to show y'all my church snacks. I got some snacks in here. Church. They put me a water in there. I kind of wanted to get some gum too. Yeah, I'm gonna take some gum. But, you know, don't let people judge you for what you carry, because you might carry something different. Jesus carried the cross, and they judged him different too. So, day by day, step by step, moving forward in his grace. I love you guys, and I hope you guys having a phenomenal night. I'll check back in when I get back, and I'll let you guys know how church went. Peace. Alright, guys. So I just made it home from church, and it was literally, I just walked in the door. It was phenomenal. I got exactly what I needed, exactly what I was looking for, exactly what I was asking for. Like, my outfit, boom, super cute. Oh my God, I put this together so nicely. And I'm really proud of myself for that. And so I got resaved tonight. I went to the altar. The pastor, you know, he said certain things that drew me in, and oh man, it was phenomenal. Exactly what I needed. I decided that I'm going to make a commitment to God to go to that church for the entire year, every Sunday consistently. Only time I probably won't go is if I'm like out of town, then I watch online, because they do have online service. And I'm still going to watch transformation service online as well, but I need a physical church home that I can be in, because I want to make that commitment to God, you know? I want to say, Lord, I'll get up every Sunday. I'll go and I'll be there with your people. I want to make that partnership with him to say I'm willing to do that. And so, yeah, I should have put my heater on. But that was great. It was amazing. It was everything, man. Shoot, time to get out of these clothes though. I'm playing. Boy, this thing is tight on my waist, man. This thing's so tight on my waist, makes me feel like I'm busting out the shirt. But I'm really about to now I'm about to eat. I got some food from Krystals. I wanted to give so bad, but like I'm at a phase in my life where I'm like rebuilding everything back up. And so I didn't even have money to give like I wanted to. So I took like 2 of the tithes and offering envelopes to show God, like, yo God, I'm trying, man. Like, I'm willing to give so bad. So when I get the money, I'm going to give. And I'm going to, you know, great. It was just great. I'm full. Like, spiritually full. For the first time in a long time, I feel full. Like, I feel like I got something, I'm like, my will has been poured into. And I feel like I am, you know, I'm like, I'm still thirsty, but you ever be like so hungry for something but you don't, nothing satisfies your appetite? Like, that church satisfied my appetite. Service tonight, well, the Lord satisfied my appetite tonight in church. And so I'm super happy about that. And it's crazy, like, I gotta control my tongue because my tongue is very powerful. Because what I asked the Lord for to happen, it happened. And I was like, Lord, let a fine man walk up to me. And the fine man walked up to me, but he was married. Gotta be careful what you ask for. And so I am so grateful, man. I'm happy. I'm thrilled, and I'm just ready. Oh God, I gotta watch some other things that the Lord has put on my heart to watch. And yeah, man, I'm living in crazy faith all for the rest of my life. For the rest of my life, and I'm about to, man, I'm sleepy, man. I want to get some Waffle House. Like back in the day, after service, we would go out and we would get Waffle House. I am beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'm like model, like superstar status, beautiful. We would go out and we would get Waffle House after service, and I miss those days because like it was just good. It was like the time after. Those days will come again, but it'll come again when it needs to come with the right people. And it'll be better days. It won't just be like people that I'm around just so I don't feel lonely. Sometimes we hang around people just so we don't feel lonely. I don't want to do that with my life. I will be around people. The Lord will send people that want to pour into my life like I pour into their lives. The Lord will send people that love me, for Angelica. Not for just my calling, not just for my gift, not just for what I do, not for what I can do for them. The Lord will send the people in order to, you know, yeah, it's gonna be amazing. And this year, everybody can't come with me. Everybody can't be in my circle. Everybody can't get a taste of what I'm tasting. And so I'm going to be very precautious of who I invite into my life. And you can come into my business, but you can't come into my life. That's a different thing. This year is a year of strategy and getting things done in the right way. And so, yo, I'm not even finna sit here and talk y'all head off. What I'm finna do is eat this Krystals. Maybe I can do like a little Krystals mukbang for y'all. Yeah, because I gotta eat it anyway. So I'm gonna wash up and I'm going to change my clothes and I'll be back and I can do this Krystals mukbang for you guys for tonight. Alright guys, so I'm about to do this mukbang. Took my makeup off. I still look amazing. I look exactly the same. Like this stuff right here in the background, but that's like my gardening area that I decided to set up. So one thing that I've noticed is that everybody not like me, everybody ain't me, everybody ain't loyal, everybody not on the same grind as I am. Some people do this as a part-time gig. Some people, I don't know, some people don't have the same faith that I have, and that's okay. That's why you guys are here. To kind of look into my life and see how the Lord works through me. And so, you know, if you get chicken from Krystals, even though I'm not supposed to be eating this. Wow, it's 3 of them here. I should have just got checkers. I need something to put my stomach. I'm not gonna eat all this though, honestly. So I got 3 chicken booms from Checkers because I don't eat beef. I heard that from Krystals. I heard Krystals had the Impossible Burger. That's why I went. They didn't have it. And then they charged 22 cents for the dang on dipping sauce. And then I get to do the quarter. And he looked at me like, okay, you charged me 22 cents for the dipping sauce. I want my change back. You give me 2 pennies. That's 3 pennies. I let him have. I let it slide because one of the pennies I dropped on the ground. Now I just like, I was like, what you gonna do? Whatever. But everyone isn't mean. Some people are selfish. Some people just want to use my platform because they know where I'm going. And so there's users out there, man. Like, I'm tired of being used by people. And people gotta prove to me why they want to be in my life at this point. Because I'm such a giving, open person that people aren't used to that. So when you come in contact with somebody that's giving and open, it's weird for people, and so they take and they take and they take. Now I did take one bite of this on the way home. They take and they take and they take, and now it's disgusting the world that we live in. Well, you know, I can't even say that because as a Christian I'm supposed to be this way. That's why the Lord blesses me. Am I bad able to die? Alright, back guys. Like, I'm just gonna like, yeah. But I'm supposed to be this way though. This is a Christian's life. Like, it says like when you do stuff and you're supposed to do stuff not looking for anything. That's what God do for us. And so, I guess I gotta stay the same way. That's why I'm blessed. It's okay. I know I'm not gonna get all of this. I wish I could find a homeless person to give it to. But yeah. And I'm gonna start by give somebody the shirt on my back. Like, you cold? Okay, I got you. I got a t-shirt on. You know? What? I guess that's what being a believer is. We just give. Then the Lord sends the rewards for our you know, our doing. But we don't give because we want something back from God. We give because that's what's in our hearts. And so yeah. I don't give expecting anything back, man. I've done like countless amount of favors for people, countless amount of good deeds, and sometimes I can't even remember it. And I don't do it because I want something back. I do it because it makes me feel good inside. Like, it makes me feel good to see them happy. And it's like, it does make me feel a little down when people don't do for me how I would do for them, especially when I'm the type of person that comes through. But I don't know, like, example, I had two close friends that were friends with me, friends ever since I was 18, 19. 8 years of friendship, right? For the past 4 years, that friendship has turned into me reaching out, me checking on them. Well, actually, ever since 2014, ever since 2016, for the past 5 years, that friendship has turned into me reaching out, me making sure they're good, me doing this, me doing that, me being the one that's always like contributing to the friendship. And them publicly saying, like, not acknowledging me as a friend, or, you know, really, like, one time I was on the phone with one of my old friends, and she was like, oh yeah, this is my old college roommate. And I'm like, that's all we are? Like, we went from sisters to my old college roommate. Another one said that our friendship was convenient because I live in Georgia, and they've all said this to my face. And so it's like, what do you expect me to do when you tell me who I am in your life? But when I went to them with the problems and things that I was facing and saying, okay, I want to end this friendship, there was no rebuttal, except for one. She said if it wasn't, you let it go so fast, it must have not been real anyway. There was like no like trying to be like, oh, my bad, like, I understand why you feel this way, I understand I would cut myself off too, but there's none of that. One literally said, I wish you the best, love. Cool. We were never friends to begin with. Because now that I look at it, one just always was broke, so she's always needed money, but now she on her feet and she getting money, and she don't need me no more. So why would he even want to be friends with me? And the other has a whole new group of friends that's just like, okay, like, that we were sisters, but I guess not. Like, all the fake friendships are gone. Like, I'm done with that. Like, I'm so done with the fake sisterhoods and the fakes, like, all the fakeness is out the window. Like, I can't do it no more because I'm too giving. I'm too loving. Like, even some people that call me now, like, I'm going to sit on the phone with them for a little while and see where the conversation is going. If it's not going somewhere that's, like, beneficial to us both, or if I just probably, if the Lord tells me to be a listening ear, I'll be a listening ear. But I have to be more protective of myself, because people take advantage of me all the time. But I'm always blessed, so it's like, do I really want to stop being that way? But it's exhausting, because people come in my life and they kind of like, they just leech off of me. And I'm tired of that. They want to pray. Like, okay, now I'm not saying the prayer is bad, but like, they call me just to pray, knowing that I hear from God. They don't call me to be like, oh yeah, I want to get my relationship with God better. And it's like, you call just to pull from the well, and I don't want friends like that anymore. I don't want people in my life like that anymore. It's so leechy. I've had so many leeches in my life, man. It's ridiculous. I do stuff for people not expecting anything in return except for friendship and, hey, how you doing today? Are you good? Checking up on me. I don't even get that, and I'm tired of that. Like, I'm done with that way of living. Cause I'm too good to people. I asked this girl that was supposed to be my sister for some pictures weeks ago. Never got them, but she quick to ask me for my notes for certain things, and it's like, no. Like, I'm about to get real bossed up, real distant. Not distant, but protective of myself and my gifts. Because people see your gifts and they see where you're going and they want to be a part of it, so they kind of just linger on until you make it, and they enjoy the ride until you make it. And it's tiring, and I see through all of that, and that hurts. So the Lord will send the people in my life that are meant to be here. And if we were friends for 8 years, and I tell you how I feel about something for the first time ever, and I'm like, oh yeah, I want to cut you off, you should be like, nah, sis, like, what? You my sister. Why would you ever think that way? Why would you do that? They don't be really for me. They don't. It'd be long for the ride. You're my benefits that come with me. 2022, I'm stepping into a new phase in my life of, I had this one friend that was actually a friend, man. Her name was Jessica, and she was really good to me, man. Like, I just didn't know what friendship was. So maybe I can circle back on that in 2022 and apologize to her about how I treated her, because I got into a relationship and I cut her off because of some things, but I had my reasons. Well, I didn't cut her off, I just stopped talking to her altogether, including blocking her. But that's not fair to someone that literally was my real friend. So Jessica, if you see this, I apologize, but also I'm going to reach out to you, let you know, like, I'm sorry, because I experienced a true friendship with you. And yeah, and I see why you don't let people into your circle now, into your space. I see why now. I understand it. Yeah. So tired. Well, I'm not that way anymore. I'm not tired. I'm revived.
Hey, put some on my plate. We need to eat more good.
What I'm about to do is, once you guys think I'm done, I wish I just got one little sandwich and a thing of fries and a drink. I said it was $9. I asked for no ice. For some reason, ice makes the drink go bad fast. Not go bad, but liquidize your drink. So, I guess that was my little tangent about friendships, about giving, about being open. I'm definitely going to be an open person. But even the pastors and even the prophet tonight said, stop. Like, he was pretty much saying, like, stop giving advice to people that don't pour into you, because that's using your gift. It's not like prostitute my gift or nothing like that, but it's just like protecting myself, nurturing my gift, because they know I hear from God, so they want to be around me. I'm not sad right now. I am a little bit sad, but I'm also sleepy. really tired. I'm ready to go to sleep. Like all these content ideas are just coming and coming and coming, and God is so amazing. God is so amazing, because I would never think to record myself eating Krystals. So that's my spiel. I'm about to wrap this up. I shouldn't even wrap this up, because I know I'm not gonna eat it. Like, I ate this much of the sandwich. Got 2 full sandwiches here that I'm not gonna eat. Maybe I put it in the hall. Maybe you think if I put it downstairs, sometimes we put food out there. I think if I put it in the hallway, somebody actually eat it. But you never know someone's situation. I touched on it, but I don't got COVID or nothing. I'm gonna put it in 2 Ziploc bags and see if somebody take it, because I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not gonna eat this, and maybe I don't know if people struggle, man. I'm gonna put it downstairs and see if somebody want it. Or see in the one if it's there still. Maybe someone will come drunk, or but Lord, we bless these chicken sandwiches, Lord, so that whoever gets it, Lord, they can taste you. They can taste your anointing, and they can sober up, and they can be safe tonight, Lord Jesus. If they need the food, Lord, let them know that the food is out there. And the food is safe, and the food is protected, and the food is fresh. I just put like indicators like, okay, bought this at so and so, did not eat. So that's what I'm gonna do. Never know people's situation, man. Right? I literally got a shower. My hands are clean. Maybe someone will take it. Maybe someone won't. I don't know. So I just put it. I got a little Sharpie dry erase. Let's say. Oh man, this ain't a good one. And let's say fresh. Maybe I should put fresh on it. I got another marker over there, I think. I got markers everywhere, y'all. Well, I got this little small Sharpie right here. Yeah, let's use this. Let me see, fresh. I'll put fresh. Ordered at what time did I buy this? I'll just say like 1:38. You never know people's struggle, man. You never know what people going through. So I just put it out. I put it in the hallway on this little thing. I put the date on it, 1/1/22. And I know I have my days, and if I was hungry and I seen this out there and I had nothing to eat, boy, I'll take that risk, boy. So I'm about to go put these downstairs for whoever can grab them. And yeah, hopefully I can be a blessing to someone's life. Hopefully God can use me to be a blessing. Alright, I just came back from downstairs, putting that food out there. I don't know, so maybe somebody will grab it, maybe somebody won't, but I know if I put it in the refrigerator, it's not gonna come out of my refrigerator. It's just gonna sit there and I'm never gonna eat it. So what I am gonna do is I can use these fries again tomorrow. That's something I will eat. I'll eat the fries again. I'll probably put those inside the oven or something like that, make some impossible bread for myself. That's probably it, but I'd rather not be wasteful. Man, I live in a community where some quiet people, we all stay to ourselves. Besides that one mishap with the whole break-in thing, that's the only type of crime that we've ever seen. So I'll put it out there, maybe someone will eat it, maybe someone won't. If I go there in the morning, and I can give you guys an update on if someone actually took it. It'd be so cool if someone actually takes it, because I hope it can be a blessing to someone, man. Like, I just know how it is. Growing up, sometimes we go to sleep hungry. We didn't have a lot, you know. Man, one time I got a little snarky with my mama. I want to eat chicken and rice today, man. I'm tired of eating chicken and rice. That's all we could afford, man. Like, God, please forgive me for that, man. God, man. Sometimes I have a hard time forgiving myself, too, for not understanding the situation that we were in, or the struggle that we was going through. My parents were just trying to make ends meet. But I promise you, this year, I'm taking my parents to Israel, or what's that place called in the Bible? I keep saying Israel. That's what the Lord is telling me to take them. I'm taking them to Israel or Egypt or wherever they want to go. That's in Nazareth. I'm taking my parents there, man. Like, that's my goal, man. That's gonna be my achievement list for this year. Taking my parents to Nazareth. Like, let my mama see the holy city, the holy temple. Allowing her to walk the streets, you know. She read about these things in the Bible all the time. Both of them do. And so for them to be able to go together out there, and yeah, that'd be dope. That'd be dope. But alright, guys.